Hello everybody! Today I'm filming a very controversial video that I'm not even sure if I should be filming it because it's going to be controversial and really awkward. And it's talking about books that I really don't like. It's always very awkward and weird to talk about things that you do not like. But I thought I would share with you some books that I just generally don't like. And let's just get the disclaimer out of the way. If you love any of these books I'm going to talk about, I think that is awesome. I'm very happy that you love them. I personally just did not love them. And if you love them, I think that's great. We can still be friends, we can still talk, we can still high-five each other and hug. We just might have different opinions when it comes to books that we like and don't like. So just so you know, if you like any of these books I mentioned, I think that's awesome. I just personally did not. So with the disclaimer out of the way, let's get into it. I don't have too many to talk about because there are not many books that I just really don't like. But I have a few and I thought I would share them with you. And again, let's just go into this nicely. Okay. First one's probably the most controversial one I'm going to talk about, and a lot of people love this trilogy, and I can understand why. I personally just don't. And that is the Selection trilogy by Kiera Cass. I read The Selection a long time ago, and I really do like the first book. I think it's great. When it comes to The Elite and The One, I really don't like. The one main problem I have with this trilogy is the main character. The main character is very wishy-washy. She can't decide on things. She's very stubborn. I just don't enjoy her at all. And so I think because I don't enjoy the main character, it made me feel like I don't love the trilogy. This is definitely a guilty pleasure trilogy. I know a lot of people say that, and I can see that. It's like The Bachelorette set in a dystopian world, honestly. And, you know, I can understand the appeal of it. I just don't enjoy them. I really don't. I always keep them on my shelf because the covers are freaking stunning. But I wouldn't say I hate this trilogy by any means. I just don't enjoy it. I really don't. And like I said, it's well loved. So if you love this trilogy, I think that's awesome. I can definitely see why a lot of people love it. So I'm happy that you love it. I really do. I just don't love it. Speaking of another trilogy that I'm just not in love with, that is the Rebel Belle trilogy by Rachel Hawkins. Again, I really enjoyed the first book in this trilogy. I thought it was great. It's definitely satire, funny type of thing, but the other two books are completely unnecessary in this trilogy. Whereas in the Selection trilogy, I just really didn't like the main character, so that really kind of lessened my love for that one. This one, I solely believe that the second and third book should not even have been written. I just don't think they were necessary. I felt like this should have been a little bit longer, and it could have been a great standalone book. So yeah, not one of my favorite trilogies. I would not recommend it, honestly, because I just don't feel like the second and third book are even necessary. Going into another trilogy that I'm still very conflicted about, and that is the Fifth Wave trilogy. I love The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. It's one of my favorite books of all time. I really do enjoy it. When it comes to The Infinite Sea, however, I do not like it at all. I felt like it went completely different and it was very odd. And as far as The Last Star, I've still not finished this trilogy, mind you. I have tried reading this book at least 5 times, could not get past page 20 because I feel like the tone is different. I feel like somebody completely different is writing this book. I don't feel like it's by Rick Yancey at all. As horrible that sounds, I don't even know if I'm going to finish this trilogy. As time goes on, I don't feel like I even have a need to finish it. Like, I don't desire to finish it. So I think for this one, I'm just going to say I'm not in love with the last 2 books because this is obviously a DNF one that I don't know if I'm ever going to come back to. And this one, I just really did not enjoy it. I really didn't, honestly. And that's bad to say. Another book that is well loved, or I should say, I hear mixed reviews about this duology quite a lot, honestly. That's the Passenger duology by Alexandra Bracken. I have read the first book, and when I first read it, I think I gave it a 4 out of 5. But as time goes on, I think I would give it like a 2.5 or a 3. I really didn't enjoy it. I felt like it was a lot of info dumping in this book, and I felt like things progressed slowly, and I didn't love the romance in this also. I really just don't enjoy it, and I do plan to finish this duology because it's duology. There's only one more book. See this through. I need to see it through. So I do plan to finish this, but I've heard very not so good things about this book. Like, I have had friends who have given this book a 4 out of 5, and they read this one, it's like a 1 out of 5. So I'm like, ooh. Not looking forward to getting into this one because I know it's going to put me in a slump probably. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I didn't enjoy this one as much, and I have a feeling I probably won't enjoy this one. So it's kind of cheating to say that, but I just don't enjoy Passenger as much as I wanted to. And the last book I want to talk about is one that I've talked about a lot on my channel. I just really don't enjoy it that much, and that's The Love That Split the World by Emily Henry. This is like a YA time travel contemporary kind of fantastical. I don't even know. It's trying to be too many things. That's the problem I have with it. The majority of it is it tried to go down too many different avenues, and I was like, pick a street, stay on that street. So I didn't enjoy it that much. But I know a lot of people love that book, so if you like it, I think it's great. I personally just did not. So anyway, that was the sore subject of books I don't like. Like I said, there's not too many of them. I really only try to read books that I feel like I'm going to like. Of course, that's not always the case. Sometimes you go into books thinking you're gonna love it and you come out not liking it. But I feel like I try to, you know, narrow that path down even further, if that makes sense. But we all are gonna have books that we necessarily just don't like, and that's okay. Everyone has different opinions. That's what makes this world great. So yeah, if you liked these books I talked about, great. If you didn't like them, great. Either way, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts and opinions are, because I would love to know. If you like this video somehow, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe, because I make 3 bookish videos a week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.